What's up, y'all? It's Poppin' It's D. About to react to this Vez titled Justin Bieber is crying out for help. Literally, apparently. Bizarre posts, broken marriage, and drug use. Damn. I saw that post randomly. I think the Shade Room posted it or something. And he was just crying. And I'm like, what is this? What's happening? Why would you post this and what's going on? Like, no context whatsoever. And then Haley was like, oh, you're such a pretty crier, or whatever she said in response to it. So I don't know what's going on with these people. It seems kind of weird, but who knows? But maybe we'll get some type of insight from this vid. Let's watch.
Please be praying for Justin Bieber.
People are wondering if it's a sign that he might be in a crisis. He's reported to be acting erratically and strange.
This might be connected directly to P. Diddy.
No.
Bad boy. Oh, he's bad boy now. He's bad boy now.
Friends are worried that he's spiraling again.
Justin Bieber is falling apart and he's crying out for help. His wife Hailey Bieber isn't helping the situation either, watching her husband struggle as he comes to terms with a friend passing, Diddy's past being exposed, and his marriage falling apart. So let's get into it.
How the hell y'all gonna say she ain't helping him? Y'all don't know what she doing.
One of the best things about social media is the ability to connect with people. Like, I connect with you guys every day on my YouTube channel. And I use other platforms as well to connect with people and to
Just give it ad. I knew it. I fucking knew it. And I think his outfit is even different.
For help.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just talking about that bizarre video of him and Diddy hugging each other and Diddy checking him for a wire. And now we've got Justin Bieber crying out. I feel like we're at Justin Bieber out here crying on Instagram, clearly asking for help. I feel like we're just talking about that bizarre video of him and Diddy hugging each other and Diddy checking him for a wire. And now we've got Justin Bieber crying out for help on Instagram after an erratic Coachella appearance. Reports write that Justin Bieber's latest Instagram post sparks concern amongst fans who are worried about the singer's fragile outlook. Now, I don't like to see anyone upset. I don't want to see anybody crying, and that includes Justin Bieber. On April 14th, Justin Bieber surprised the Coachella crowd when he joined Tim's on stage for a song. Though presently delighted to his fans,
her album is dropping this month as well. I will definitely be reacting to it. I really like her music.
Also have sparked concern amongst his friends who were reportedly worried about him spiraling again. So that's coming from a source who is close to Justin Bieber, saying that he could be spiraling again, which means he has spiraled obviously in the past, but I wonder how recently, because I
saw her in Ghana. I was at Polo Beach Lounge, okay? And she walked right by me and I'm like, oh, I didn't know she was shaped like that, because she's very modest, you know. She seems to cover up a lot. She does not really show her body. Well, based on what I've seen, I don't like follow her online or anything, but based on the like promotional shit I've seen of her, you know, she seems to keep it real cute. But when she walked past me, I was like, oh. But I mean, you could clearly see here she's very shapely, but I was very like, oh, and she was like tall too. But yeah,
seen some red flags, especially, you know, in his marriage to Hailey Bieber. I actually really can't stand her. She commented on his post saying that he's like a pretty crier, something along those lines, which just doesn't really seem very supportive. It actually seems kind of like enabling. Like, instead of like fixing the problem, she's like, oh, you look pretty crying.
Or maybe Justin is trolling, or maybe he lost in a video game or something stupid and he posted his picture of him crying. That's very possible, because we don't know these people. We have no idea what's going on in their lives. And she was just being funny, and like, because she knows what's actually going on, since she really knows him and we don't. Just a thought. just something to think about.
You know, while struggling, reports write that the 30-year-old singer has had a roller coaster worth of a journey with severe ups and downs, as a source in recent media reports claim. Grappling with Lyme disease, depression, anger management, Justin has previously acknowledged his frequent alcohol intake as well as his reliance on pretty heavy drugs during his rock bottom moments. The insider proclaimed that Coachella was indeed a huge accomplishment for the singer, but he's still very fragile. Which makes me question, I mean, if you can't love yourself, how could he be in a place to where he could be in a loving marriage to Hailey Bieber? I really feel like Justin needs to separate himself from all of this bad energy. I mean, seeing him at Coachella.
At this point, Sloan, impressive. and a couple others, they crack me up, okay? Just hearing the things they be saying. I'm just like, child, what?
It did seem like he.
Because y'all don't know these
experience.
people.
He got to say hi to his friend, Jaden Smith. They even kissed, which, remember, that moment went viral.
Yes, we know. I thought it was cute. It's giving bromance.
So maybe Coachella was a moment for him to relax and to catch up with old buds. But I also think that Justin's in a fragile space because of all of this re-traumatization, seeing Diddy get in trouble. This article writes, the ongoing SA lawsuits fixated on blowing the lid off embattled hip-hop figure Diddy. They've also talked about Justin's relationship with Diddy and these viral videos of Justin as a kid hanging out with this man who we know now as a monster. Multiple re-emerging clips have focused on the unhealthy and creepy dynamic
Why
between
are y'all
Justin
assuming
and
this
Diddy,
is still
especially
affecting
during
him
his
this many
early
years
days as a
later?
star, because we all know Justin started very young and he got
We don't
hooked up
even
with
know what
people like
happened.
Usher and Diddy and unfortunate people who are now being exposed. Justin's fans have even raised concerns that he may have witnessed the worst and darkest sides of Hollywood, which may be why he is struggling so much as an adult now.
Bad boy.
Wait, seeming out of it? Gifted a bad boy jacket and getting called bad boy.
Boy. Bad boy. Oh, he's bad boy now. He's your icon alert. It's called He's Bad Boy Now.
Not them trying to say, oh, he's a bad boy now, like laughing about corrupting him. I mean, why is Diddy even interested in hanging out with people who are so young? Like, he's, a middle-aged man. Why does he even want to party with a 16-year-old, an 18-year-old, a 20-year-old, and give them these drugs? It's almost like Diddy just gets off of taking people's innocence. But this article writes that many people worry about Justin's spiraling mental health, and it could be attributed to by the horrendous things that he has gone through behind closed doors. Putting two and two together, Justin's fans have been on the edge online and frequently voiced their anxious thoughts. Adding to the hot mess, Justin took to his Instagram on April 27th to share a bunch of snaps, two of which were worrying pictures as fans took note of the singer's eyes filling up with tears. And I don't know if you guys.
Wait, what does it
fans
say? Stop it. He's crying because he just choked on that RIP in the previous slide.
Note of the singer's eyes filling up with tears. And I don't know you guys personally, but we all have an interesting relationship with social media, and I've learned through my own experience and seeing other people's experience that when they post a picture of themselves crying, they are not in a good place. Like, they are truly at the worst point. They're posting this vulnerable moment for the world to see because they don't have anyone in their life to take care of them, to help them, to pull them out of this rut, so they're relying on randos on the internet to give them reassurance. Ultimately, it did work because after making these posts, everyone was concerned and they were sending love to Justin. Now, this post in particular on Instagram had several other pictures along with it. I think you can post up to 10 or maybe now 15 pictures on Instagram within one post. So we didn't just get one crying picture. We got several crying pictures in which you could see that his eyes are full of tears and it looks really just sad. I mean, people look at Justin Bieber with so much love that they don't want to see their favorite singer crying. And to post this to millions of...
And granted, maybe he is actually sad, but I'm just going based on the fact that I don't know this nigga and I don't know what his intentions were from posting this. But also, it makes me feel like it's not that serious because Haley said he was a pretty crier. Like, why would she say that? Like, is she that psychotic that she's rubbing it in his face that he's sad and like, or does she have some actual insight as to what's going on? Like, So that's what makes me feel like it's not serious.
Well, there's no other way to describe it but a cry for help. This person commented, "Is this a sign?" Another person asked, "Why are you crying though?" And immediately when I saw these pictures, I texted my team and I was like, "Hey girls, what is going on with JB? Why is he crying? Is it a Haley moment? Is he just personally coming to terms with everything he had gone through?"
Please be praying for Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber has been releasing some videos.
I could never have a team because I'm not talking about none of this shit outside of work. I wish anybody from my team would try to text me about some shit or try to tell me. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear what's going on with these celebrities outside of me doing my job. But, everybody's different.
A couple of days ago of him crying, and many, many fans around the world are concerned. They're also saying that this might be connected directly to the claims that P. Diddy, trigger warning, did things to him as a very young child. May whatever he's going through be easy for him, and that God brings him peace.
It does make me feel for Justin Bieber. I mean,
That
honestly,
seemed
anyone could be
disingenuous.
seen crying, and I'm gonna have
Sorry.
at least a little bit of like empathy for them because that's who I am. Comments on social media read, "I feel for him. He's broke. He's crying out for help. Poor kid. Lord only knows what his parents allowed to happen to him.
Like
just for
broken
fame."
or
Another
money
person commented,
broke?
"But he'll heal. I pray he does. Only God truly knows the monstrosity he had to face as the first ever child YouTube star." Another person added, "I really hope he's okay. He's had quite the life." Some fans even resorted to finding hidden meanings in his previous music releases.
Right,
Quote,
yeah.
"It's so sad he went through all these things as a kid. I mean, you listen to Lonely, his song Lonely, which I love. I love that song, and you'll get what he meant." And they're speaking straight facts. I mean, that song Lonely just shows how he was ignored by everyone. But everyone seems to be supportive. This person wrote, "I hope you're doing okay. I hate to see tears running down your face." Another person added, "Justin, what happened, bro?
Is
Why are
this
you crying?"
typical of
Another person
Justin?
writes, "Justin, are you okay?"
Has
Crying
he
emoji.
done anything
And then
like this
finally, "I love
ever?
that you're not afraid to show your vulnerability and emotions. It's always great to remember that behind every single celebrity, there's still a human being. You are loved."
Let
And
me
honestly,
see
I
this
do like to
still
see
up.
the lovely comments. "Don't cry, my dear, otherwise I'll cry too. Justin, we are here for you, brother. Please tell me why you're crying. I'm dying to know." That person's just nosy. "Jesus heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. He loves you so much no matter
All
what you've
y'all
done or what
nosy.
you've
Y'all
been
acting
through,
like y'all
you'll
really
always make
care,
you
and it's
cry
just not
away."
seeming
Aw.
genuine.
On top of the
Honestly,
crying pictures, I mean, well, in addition to the
they're
crying
not
pictures,
here.
he's been very active on social media, and a lot of his posts are just pretty random.
Over a dozen random photos of himself in just the past hour alone. People are wondering if it's a sign that he might be in a crisis or that there might be something going on with his wife, Hailey Bieber. One of the random posts that he made is of a Toronto Maple Leafs logo, and people are saying that he is shouting for help. While others think that everyone is just overreacting and saying, LMAO, y'all crazy, he's just using Instagram to stop the drama. He's also reported days after Coachella, where he was reported to be acting erratically and strange.
Who said that?
Saying that he is shouting for help. While others think that everyone is just overreacting and saying, LMAO, y'all crazy, he's just using Instagram to stop the drama. He's also reported days after Coachella, where he was reported to be acting erratically and strange. Reports say it's been exactly 1 year since Justin regained mobility in his face from facial paralysis due to Lyme disease, but he's still fragile and seen checked out all weekend at Coachella. Finally got his health back, but now friends are worried that he's spiraling again. The past few years have been a roller coaster.
Now, we all don't really know what's going on with Justin Bieber, but generally people are asking what's happened. I mean, he used to be a young kid with a smile on his face, and now he looks drained.
He's
He almost doesn't look like
30.
he's taking care of himself. I mean, I love the facial hair moment, but you know, he just doesn't seem like the same person. Like, where's
He's
that spark
not.
of joy he used to have? Now, ever since Justin was struggling with Lyme disease, he's been focusing on his health. He also hasn't released any new music since 2022. There's also rumors that he was asked to perform at the 2024 Super Bowl, which he actually declined. So he just doesn't really want to be in the music industry scene right now. I mean, he has been doing some one-off performances, but he's not putting out anything new. Now, it turns out it's not just Lyme disease that he is struggling with. He's also been diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which is something we've talked about before on my channel. This left Justin Bieber with left of his face paralyzed, and I remember he made a video on social media talking about this and how he had to cancel his tour because literally the left side of his face did not work.
Justin here. I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. Obviously, as you can probably see from my face.
Now, it could be more than just Diddy and his wife, Hailey, who are triggering Justin, because recently one of his friends, Chris King, had passed away. Chris was a rapper and Justin's ex-roommate who was sadly shot. After the incident, Justin took to his Instagram story and wrote, "Love you, bro, this one hurts." So possibly these sad selfies could be moments where he is reflecting on his friendship and how his friend was shot. Like, what? That sounds so traumatic.
Rapper Chris King
That was
dead after a
unnecessary.
shooting in
You
Nashville
did
over the
not need
weekend.
to do the
His
little
A-list friends
hand
now
motion.
reacting to the tragic death.
What am I going through? What am I feeling?
Justin Bieber paying tribute on his IG stories, writing, "Love you, bro. This one hurts. Please keep his family in your prayers. See you in paradise, brother." Chris and Justin's friendship goes way back. Last December, the rapper shared this video of the pair, revealing that he and the singer were roomies back in the day, calling him forever extended family. Fun fact, I lived at my brother's crib for a full year and a half, almost 10 years ago. Glad some people never change, no matter what.
That is such a sad story, and something I have to admit that I'm really scared about, getting older and just like living life. I mean, it's part of life, but just like losing friends and losing family, like I can't even start to think about that right now because I am going to be triggered. I don't want anyone to go. Other commenters have suggested his tears are actually a result of his smoking habits, to which he alluded to in a post as well. So maybe he's just really stoned, but honestly, those pictures don't look like he's high. It looks like he's crying. Maybe he's crying.
You know what this reminds me of? Fucking Willow Smith. Remember? Or was that Jaden Smith? One of the Smiths. I remember they posted, I think it was Jaden, they posted a picture of themselves crying after they took mushrooms. And they were saying that, "Oh my God, I see the universe and the butterflies." I'm paraphrasing. I don't know what they said exactly. But they, felt so happy and like, they felt euphoric. So they wanted to snap a pic of that state and they posted it. pretty sure it was Jaden. He posted it. So maybe it's something like that. Who knows?
Over a supposed divorce. Well, remember, Haley and Justin shut down rumors that they were getting a divorce earlier this month because her father was doing a little bit too much talking on social media. They said there's no divorce and no truth to that whatsoever. They are very happy. So I don't think they are getting divorced because they keep telling us they're not, but I don't think they're happy either, if that kind of makes sense to you guys.
The new headline says that Hailey Bieber is allegedly dropping hints because fans suspect that she is phasing Justin out after sharing life routine as rumors of marital issues swirl. Do you want to know what she posted that fans are worried or are suspecting that she's phasing Justin Bieber out? She posted this picture of her with some kind of Xenon girl, the 21st century face mask, and it says, "I now know for sure this is the only life for me: bed, tea, and skincare." People are saying that this is her way of saying that she's no longer with Justin and that she doesn't need him anymore.
Thank you, Sebastian Soto, for your commentary.
What? You know what? Y'all are sick in the fucking head and y'all have to go outside. You have to get a life. You have to go do something. Something, okay? Because this is stupid. I now know for sure this is the only life for me. Bed, tea, skincare. She's saying she's at peace from getting her sleep, drinking her tea, and taking care of her skin and minding her business. That means that she about to divorce Justin? What? I'm out of here. I'm tired of y'all. By y'all, I mean the people who make these type of videos and who speculate this heavily and like dig in these people's business, and y'all create this content just for views because you know you want to get the attention from it. But you're not genuinely concerned about these celebrities. So the fake, concern is just cringe. But I'm not speaking about nobody in specific, nobody in particular. Rather, I'm just speaking in general terms based on what I saw in this vid, these TikTok people and everybody. But yes, y'all don't seem that concerned. Y'all just seem interested in making content. And like I always say, I'm here for the tea. I'm here for the information. Pop culture, it's all a part of it. Got it, cool. But when it's legitimate and when y'all have some type of concrete proof, but y'all just be pulling stuff out of the clear blue sky, and that's not cool. And these celebrities, they be tired of that, so that's why they be kind of off the grid. Justin seems like he don't want to be bothered. Y'all saying he don't seem happy. I feel like he's just annoyed with the public, y'all who make content like this and like pick apart every little detail of his life. It's sad. These celebrities really seem to go through a lot. I know people don't really feel sorry for them because they feel like, oh, boo-hoo, poor you, you're a celebrity, you got all this money. But they're people. They're human beings. So I feel for them because it's just like, this must suck to have people do this to you on a regular basis. Like, what the hell? This was wild. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!